Hi, I'm Robert Ambrosi, EVP of Global Sales and Business Development at the GBTA, and we are broadcasting from our conference in Toronto, Canada 2026. Joining me today is Anna Sun, who is the co-founder and CEO of Nowadays. Anna?
Nice to meet you. I'm Anna. I started the company with my sister 3 years ago, and we do an AI meetings management tool, which is a modern alternative to Cvent.
Lovely. Nice to meet you. Let's jump to the questions. The corporate meetings industry has relied on the same technology for decades.
Yeah.
What's finally making AI adoption inventable right now?
Yeah, that's a really great question. So before, legacy tools needed planners to watch step-by-step tutorials just to learn how to use them. So there's certifications and training modules, but now AI can allow us to build platforms that are so simple for anyone to use, and that will help drive adoption with people's programs. And it also helps uncover a lot of the unmanaged spend that people are seeing in meetings. And so sometimes we've seen people spend over $18 million of unmanaged meeting spend that's getting uncovered.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Interesting. What does an AI native meetings program actually looks like in practice, and why does it matter for travel managers?
Yeah, great question. So we've built an end-to-end tool. So we start all the way from before the sourcing. So if you have a team that's distributed, you can actually import your attendee list. So maybe you have 120 people coming in from different cities, and it can help estimate the total travel costs, the number of layovers, and the total carbon impact, all with your actual attendee list. And then after that, you'll narrow down to some cities, and our clients input in natural language what their event details are, and automatically our AI will search on our database of over 400,000 venues. Yeah,
Wow.
And then do the back and forth negotiation. So it's actually emailing and calling the venues and doing the heavy lifting for you, instead of the old legacy platforms are kind of just organizing the data and summarizing it on your behalf. So it does like AI phone calls in Japanese, in German, in English. So it can handle a lot more load than I can do manually. And it gives me more time to do the more creative aspects, which is a huge part.
That's impressive. I mean, like following the AI developments, I mean, you are in the best fields. I have one more question for you, Anna. Where do you see the biggest gap between how the companies are managing meeting spend today and versus where they need to be in the future?
Yeah, great question. After COVID, there was a lot more meetings happening because people were remote and distributed, and they realized the importance of the in-person presence, but there's no management on these programs today. So we've seen huge companies like Google, BlackRock, Airbnb, just having these non-professionals do all the bookings. It's kind of buried in expense reports today. So really the biggest value is just bringing that all into visibility so that people can leverage more preferred rates at hotels and just be able to see the meetings that shouldn't be happening. Or we actually know people that found meetings where people spent $80 per smoothie or $2,000 a night for a room because they just thought that was normal. So just being able to aggregate it in all in one place so that it's educational and can help the non-professionals plan meetings as a professional.
Thank you. That is really fascinating. I appreciate your time and sharing all the updates. And thank you so much for watching our broadcast studio in Toronto GBTA Conference 2026.